Dived right into the European uppercut.
We'll talk
Dorada.
Talk more about it in the moment.
Oh my God.
Dorada! He caught him in midair!
Oh my God, watch
Powers
out.
him up and down! Incredible power, watch out! A running knee, and we're back. This main event continues on Collision.
Now that has certainly changed the complexion of this. And Garcia again.
What y'all know about any of that right there? Yeah.
Certainly has to feel confident. You know, there's strength in numbers. And when the numbers of the Death Riders, well, you saw what happened this past week on Dynamite. Will Ospreay calling out the man that put him on the shelf, Jon Moxley. And for a second, it looked like he was going to get a modicum of payback until Pat came in and brutalized Ospreay, who, I don't know, I didn't get a medical update, Tony, but he's certainly not at 100% now.
Well, certainly he let his emotions carry him away, and we all knew that if you're going to attack Jon Moxley, there's going to be others you have to contend with.
You've got to stick and move. Castagnoli now, methodical, deliberate offense. Garcia a little bit faster, more erratic. The younger buck, if you will, of the group, not to use a pun.
There he goes again, going for the mask. Pump kick. And then standing on. You know, fans, look at this. Down goes Dorada. Fans despise Wheeler Yuta, and they're getting to the point to where they feel the same thing about Danny Garcia.
It's interesting, isn't it, really, guys? Because I don't think there's any question that they are the junior members of the team, to put it mildly. And Robinson might say, you are the weakest link, but either way, you certainly see why Castagnoli and Moxley and Pac have the more confidence of the unit. But Shafir, good Lord.
Kick in the back of the head.
Look up confidence in the dictionary, you'll see a picture of Marina Shafir.
Yeah, she's something else, man. We talked about this on Wednesday, how she just fears no one. And I'm talking about no woman, no man. And she's gone face to face with some of the biggest. Pick up. Great vertical suplex by Claudio. Floats over 1-2. Not a bad pinning combination.
Excellent execution from Castagnoli. Grabbing the neck as well as the leg. As Dorada now trying to will on the crowd here in Fresno. Komander. He suffered a very difficult start to life. We talked about it before. Incredible life story, nearly dying twice when he was born. His mother prayed to God that if his son survived, he would do something special. Cover.
1-2.
With his life, and certainly.
But right now, he's got to worry about trying to mount a comeback here against the Death Riders, Nigel.
Well, forget about the comeback. He's got to get over and make a tag right now. He has absorbed a lot of punishment. As once again, Garcia just holding in place. Oof.
Wow.
Here come Castagnoli with a dance of their own. Ooh.
Yikes. That big man getting ahead of steam with that European uppercut is lethal.
Got the eyes of Komander rolling around in his skull like marbles.
The fans here in Fresno chanting, Komander, Komander, and meanwhile, Komander's in trouble here at the hands of one of the strongest ever in AEW, one of them. Dorada wants to get the tag. Obviously, he's the fresh man.
Right, keen as proverbial mustard. Hold on a second.
Komander slipped down, a couple of kicks. Could not break free, though, as he's manhandled into the neutral corner. Moved out of the way.
Whoa. Equilibrium on Komander. Clearly not there. He was unaware of where his corner was.
The Banderas put him on the apron, up on top, trying a Hurricane Rana, and was caught in midstream. No, what a face buster! Desperation move that time by Komander as Dorada wants in desperately.
Fingertips away.
Komander doing some great offense, but cannot seem to make it over to make the tag, which he needs.
Got within a hair's breadth earlier, and there it is!
There it is on both ends, Garcia and Dorada!
Oh, beautiful arm drag.
A tornado arm drag up on top. Máscara Dorada hits the ropes, ducks low, pick up, and a Tierra's takeover.
A golden mask looking pretty good here against Daniel Garcia.
Máscara Dorada is incredible, and now looks around, looking for his partner. Yes, it is on the other corner.
Well, whichever way they look, the Death Riders are in trouble. Watch this.
Both men up on top! Moonsaults from the top! Never seen anything like that ever here on Collision.
Got to be honest, that was a delight to see. Incredible agility. And just watch this, meeting in the middle. Perfect stereo. Moonsaults from the top. And Garcia on his back. This could be the end. No. Moved in, but too early. That allowed Dorada the opportunity to capitalize, to move mid-flight, to land his feet, and now Garcia!
Face buster from a gory special in the cover. 1, 2, 3. No! Oh, it was so close. Dorada thought for sure he had the victory for his team.
And Garcia, who kicked out strongly on 1 earlier in this match, came ever so close to the 3 there.
Komander will get the tag back in. He's the legal man from behind. Thrust kick, pick up, double team up on top. Shooting star press, 1, 2 from a standing position, but it's Claudio Castagnoli to break it up.
A nice cohesion there by the Lucha Libre team. Forget about cohesion, just adhesion. The bottom of Castagnoli's boot to the midsection of Komander.
Here's a double team, and fans, a reminder, there's a knee to the midsection. Slam Dunk Sunday is coming up tomorrow night right after NCAA basketball here on TNT, another version of Collision. And don't forget, here's a cover, 1, 2, on Dynamite on TBS on Wednesday night. A couple of big matches signed. Tekla takes on Mina Shirakawa. Swerve Strickland against Kenny Omega. MJF will be in for a huge Dynamite. And Roosh will take on Darby Allin as well.
Garcia really got aggressive in this match. Got to be honest, I really think Garcia's found himself as a member of the Death Riders.
I agree with that.
For better or for worse.
Komander open hand slap, got a kick to the side of the head. Now Komander holding on. Springing off.
Whoa. Just adjusted himself.
Yep. And Dorada coming through. Komander up on top. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Almost got the win. And a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. And the giant swing.
Moving forward very quickly.